So for the first transition, we're gonna need 3 clips. I already added a Twixtor, exposure, and blur to mine, so they look like this. And we're gonna search blur mode curves. You're gonna need the Sapphire plugin for this one, and you're just gonna add that to your first clip. Okay, so then you're gonna go to roughly like the middle, maybe a little bit more to the left. It depends on how long your clip is, and you're gonna come here and you're gonna click on reflect on wrap X, and then you're gonna move to Shift X and you're gonna click the stopwatch on that, and then you're gonna click O to go to the end of your clip, and you're either gonna put -500 or +500. It just depends on the direction that you want your slide to be. I'm just gonna put mine on positive. Then you're gonna press U to see all your keyframes, and you're gonna select these and press F9 to easy ease them. And then you're gonna go on graph, make sure it's on value graph, and you're just gonna copy mine. Okay, your graph should look like this. So let's move on to your second clip. You're gonna add blur mode curves to your second clip as well, and then you're gonna move to the middle of your clip, and you're gonna do the same thing, put reflect on wrap X, and then you're gonna press the stopwatch on Shift X at 0 in the middle of your clip, and then you're gonna press I to go to the start of your clip. Now, if you, like me, put 500 on your first one, on this one you're gonna put -500. If on the first one you put -500, you're gonna put 500 on this one. So you're just gonna do the opposite of your first clip. Then you're gonna press U to see your keyframes, and you're gonna select your keyframe, press F9 to easy ease them, and then you're gonna do the graph. So your graph should look like this, and your slides should look like this. So the first part of the slide is ready. You can make a transition with only this slide, but we are doing a 3 clips slide. So you're gonna go to the middle again of your clip, and you're gonna add blur mode curves again. You're gonna do the same thing, press reflect here and press Shift X on 0, and then you're gonna go to the end of your clip pressing O, and you're gonna do -500 or the same value that you put on the start of your clip. So if you put 500, you're gonna put 500 here as well. Then you're gonna press U again, select, press F9, and do pretty much the same graph as the other ones. So your slides should look like this. And now let's move on to the last clip. You're gonna once again add blur mode curves to your last clip, and then you're gonna go to the middle or more towards the end of your clip, and you're gonna press reflect once again, and then Shift X at 0, and then you're gonna press I to go to the start of your clip, and you're gonna put 500 or the same value that you put on your first clip. Then you're gonna press U, select your keyframes, press F9, and do the same graph as the other ones. Your transition should be ready now. Now for the second transition, you're gonna need your 2 clips ready. I once again have Twixtor, exposure, and blur on mine. So you're gonna start by searching motion tile, and you're gonna add that to both of your clips. You're gonna put 300 on both of these and select mirror edges. Then you're just gonna copy and paste that to your second clip. Now you're gonna go to either the middle or more towards the start of your clip, depends on how long your clip is, and you're gonna create a keyframe for rotation. And then you're gonna go to the end of your clip, and you're gonna put it at close to 90. You can also do negative values here. It's just gonna move to the other side, but I'm just gonna use positive values on this one. You're gonna select your keyframes, press F9 to easy ease them, and you're gonna copy my graph, making sure it's on value graph. You can also on your graph pull this value down a little bit, but this is optional, you don't have to do this. So now let's complete the transition on your second clip. You're gonna go to the middle or more towards the end, and you're gonna create a keyframe for a rotation at 0, and then you're gonna press I to go to the start of your clip, and you're gonna put it close to 90 as well. Now, if on the first clip you put a positive value, on the second one you're gonna put a negative. And on the first one, if you put a negative, the second one is going to be positive. So you're going to select your clips again, press F9, and you're going to copy my graph. So this is how the transition is looking like. You can just leave it like this, but the full transition that I'm teaching also uses a solid. So you're going to create a solid, pressing Ctrl Y, and you're going to set it to black. Crop that so it's the length of your clips like this, and you're gonna go right to the middle and you're gonna search jaws. You're gonna put that effect on your solid, and in the middle you're gonna put completion percentage at 80. Then you're gonna go on height and you're gonna set it to 0. You're gonna press the stopwatch here and you're gonna set the completion percentage at 100 at the start, and in the end 100 as well. Press U to see your keyframes, easy ease them, and copy my graphs. You can, on the second clip, make it a bit faster if you want. So now for the rotation, you want to follow the rotation of your clips. Here on direction, at the start of your solid, you're going to press the stopwatch at 0, and then in the end, you're going to put it at 90 or minus 90 depending on the rotation of your clips. You're going to go right in the middle, press U, and easy ease the rotation keyframes. And then on the graph, you want to go on speed graph, and you want to select this and copy my graph. This is how it should look like. And now there's an optional detail that you can add. You can split your solid layer right in the middle right here, and you can search tint and add that to the second half. And then you're gonna go here and click swap colors so it's white, and then you're gonna keyframe a mountain tint on 100 at the start, and then in the end you're gonna set it to 0. Then you're gonna easy ease your graphs and copy mine, making sure it's on value graph. This just makes it so that there's a little flash effect, but again, this is optional. For the next transition, you're gonna need 2 clips as well. Once again, I already have Twixtor, Exposure, and Blur on mine. You're gonna go and you're gonna add an adjustment layer. I'm gonna put a marking here in the middle, and you're gonna go A frames back, and you're gonna cut it right here and delete this, and then you're gonna go in the middle and you're gonna go 12 clips forward. So then we're gonna go back to the middle and we're gonna search blur mode curves and add that to our adjustment layer. Here you're gonna go and wrap Y and you're gonna set it on reflect, and you're gonna split your adjustment layer right where we marked. Let's go on the first half first. You're gonna go to the start, pressing I, and you're gonna go on Shift Y and press the stopwatch at 0. Then you're gonna press O to go to the end of it, and you're gonna set it at either positive 300 or negative 300. It just depends on the direction that you want your shake to be. I'm gonna set mine to negative 300. Then you're gonna press U, select your keyframes, and press F9 to easy ease them, and copy my graph, making sure it's on value graph. Now on the second half, you're gonna go to the end of your layer and you're gonna press Shift Y again at 0, and you're gonna press I to go to the start of it, and you're gonna set it to either positive 400 or negative 400. It should be the opposite of the value that you set on the first one. So I'm gonna set it at positive 400. Then you're gonna press U, select your keyframes, press F9, and copy my graph. This is how your shake should look like. You can make it a bit faster or a bit slower, making the adjustment layer longer. The shake would be a bit longer at the start, so you can play around a bit to see what you prefer. You're gonna need 2 clips again. Mine already have Twixtor, Exposure, and Blur once again. So you're gonna go right in the middle here and you're gonna add a white solid. Crop it so it's the size of your clips like this. So you're gonna select the layer and you're gonna go on the shape tool here and you're gonna hold it and select ellipse tool, and you're gonna double click it so your layer now has a circle mask. You're gonna split your white solid in the middle right here, and on the second one you're gonna press M to open the mask settings, and you're gonna press inverted right here. So then you're gonna click this so it opens more options, and on the expansion you're gonna lower it. Now for the actual transition, I'm gonna crop my solid layer a little bit, but it depends on how long your clips are. You're gonna go in the first half, press S, you're gonna set scale to 0 on the first frame, adding a keyframe, and then you're gonna press O to go to the end of your clip, and you're gonna make it a bit higher. You're gonna make it around 50. You're then gonna select your keyframes, press F9, and copy my graph. Now let's go to the second half. You're gonna go to the start of your clip, and you're gonna put a keyframe to 100 on scale. Then you're gonna press O to go to the end of your solid, and you're gonna make it bigger so that the white part disappears from the screen. Then you're gonna select your keyframes, easy ease them, and copy my graph. So this is how it should look like. Again, you can make it a bit longer or a bit shorter depending on how fast you want your transition to be. It just depends on how you like it. So again, you're gonna need 2 clips, and mine already have Twixtor, Exposure, and Blur. So you're gonna add a white solid, and you're gonna crop it so it fits your clips. Then you're gonna go right where your second clip starts, and you're gonna split your solid. We're gonna adjust the first half first. I'm gonna crop it, but it depends on how long you want your transition to be. So on this first one, you're gonna press S, and you're gonna click this little button here. Then you're gonna press the stopwatch for scale, and you want to make one of these values 0. It depends if you want your bar to be horizontal or vertical. I'm gonna make a vertical transition, so I'm gonna set the first value here to 0. Then you're gonna go to the end of your clip, and you're gonna set the same value that you changed to 0 to around 30. Then you're gonna select these clips, easy ease them, and copy my graph. It should look something like this, so let's move on to the second half. Again, I'm gonna crop it a little bit. We're gonna go to the start of your solid, and you're gonna search JAWS. You're gonna set completion at around 20% and height to 0. Now the direction depends if you want it horizontal or if you want it vertical. Since I'm doing vertical, I'm gonna set it to 9. Then you're gonna go in completion, click the stopwatch, press O to go to the end of your solid, and you're gonna set it at 100. Then you're gonna press U, select your keyframes, press F9, and copy my graph. this is how your transition should look like. You can also enable motion blur, so it's a bit smoother.